We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Torres becomes the first out of the inning. Aaron Hicks comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Now here's the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it is Hernandez, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
Stepping up now, Willie McCovey. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Now the 0-1. And this one gets away. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Ready on 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Perez recovers. And the throw to first ends the inning. Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Hicks. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he will make it there with their first hit of the ball game. A leadoff double.
Batting second.
Coming to the plate now, Adam Jones. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Stanton has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Third baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yangervis Solarte. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. He's set. Here's the 0-1. That's in there. Base hit. Now at the plate, Salvador Perez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
First and second now, 1 man out. Again, he sends it out of play.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Hicks is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Striding into the box, number 7, and he's ready to take his first cut. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Pillar is on his way home, and this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score. Here's the first pitch to him. Troy Tulowitzki is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So stepping in, Aaron Judge. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez.
99. Aaron.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Didi Gregorius.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hernandez moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. In now, number 41. He readies for his first plate appearance.
41.
First pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
That's in there. 3-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires. Now to the plate, Kendrys Morales. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Kendrys Morales.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Swinging a soft liner. And he's retired, 1 away. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. At the plate, Aledmys Diaz. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a line drive. Over to McCovey, 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Pillar. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Heading after it is Judge. And the inning is over. Stepping in, Greg Bird. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd.
Designated hitter, Greg Bird.
Hard hit to first. Scooped up. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So striding in, Gary Sanchez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Full count. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pillar's there. 2 down. Digging in for his second at bat. Torres 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Striding in once again, Adam Jones.
Leading off
0
with
for
a
1
J,
for him here in this one.
Right fielder, Adam Jones.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Torres moving to his right. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Now at the plate, Yangervis Solarte. He singled his last time up.
Solarte.
In tied at 93, ball 1. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Sent on the ground out to second. Torres is there on to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
The catcher, number
Here's the
13,
catcher, Salvador Perez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Judge is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Ready for another chance? Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. Hernandez comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Digging in, Willie McCovey. He reached on a single in his first try. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here it comes. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will stepping in and ready for another shot, number 7. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Number 7.
And a swing as he pulls this one into right, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. The relay, the tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Tulowitzki.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here it comes, 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Here's Kendrys Morales. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge is right there as he takes it for the second out. The relay throw, and he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Second baseman.
Lofted in the air out to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And here's big Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder, number 99. Aaron.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Here's Didi Gregorius. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Digging in, number 41. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Throw won't get him. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that's in there. Base hit. In to score the runner from third. The run scores from second. It's now a 2-2 ball game. Striding in, Gary Sanchez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And that one stayed up a little high.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Pilar is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. At the plate, Torres been a strikeout victim twice in this one. In the dirt here. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that. Ready for another shot now, Kevin Pilar. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Now in the box, Adam Jones. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Stepping in, Yonhervis Solarte. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Up top, it's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second, and he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Digging in once again. Double-barreled action. rotation in the Yankee bullpen now. He's set and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Torres ranging into the outfield. No trouble. Striding in once again, Aaron Hicks. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Aaron Hicks.
Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping in. Ready for another shot.
First baseman, Willie McCovey.
First pitch on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Tulowitzki for one. On to first, a double play. Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 2 on his line thus far. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready once again, number 7. He doubled earlier.
First baseman, number 7.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Sanchez waits on it. He's got it one away. Ready for another shot now. Troy Tulowitzki. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Kendrys Morales. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Now a swing, and he popped him up. Oh my goodness, 3 in a row. Number 41 is there, and they breeze through this. Digging in once again, Aaron Judge. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Jones racing back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Didi Gregorius is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Diaz brings it in. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 41. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Jones will get there, and he puts it away to retire. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Teoscar Hernandez.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. 1-2. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. Judge is on his horse, but this will land out there just foul.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Aledmys Diaz. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Gregorius is there. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready for another chance. Kevin Pillar. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Hard hit at third. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Adam Jones. And here's a big swing as he sends this one in the air out toward deep center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that. Digging in to try it again, Greg Bird. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. They got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
In to the box now, Gary Sanchez. Now time is called. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he just manages to get his hand in. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hernandez has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Into the box now, Torres. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Pitch misses low. The throw down is there, and he's out trying to take second. The 1-0 delivery. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Hit in the air out to right. Jones is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter.
Third baseman, Yangervis Solarte.
Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Zach Britton is on the pitcher.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 53, Zach Britton.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Here it comes, 2-0. Hit hard on the ground at first. Oh, what a stop. Applies the tag, and he is out. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. Judge is on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down. Digging in, number 7. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Striding into the box, Aaron Hicks. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
pitch.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Standing in, Willie McCovey. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. Number 45 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. And a whiff at a good slider that time. The 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Pilar ranging back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Al Albuquerque takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is one gone here in the top of inning number 9. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Giancarlo Stanton is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. The 1-0. Way in front of a great slider that time. The 1-1 pitch. And oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Ray Calderon takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is one guy on here in the top of inning number. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Didi Gregorius. Stands in as he swings and misses. Ball 1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. And a very important insurance run comes across to score from second. It's 4-2.
Now batting.
Stepping in, number 41. He flew out in his last at-bat. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? There's 1. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Up next for the Yankees.
Working to keep them in the game here. Jacoby Ellsbury. Plate now as he looks at strike 1. Andrew McCutchen. We'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. Jake Petrichka takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game. Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. On the ground toward the hole, and it's through. A base hit. And he'll make it back to third safely and be content just to advance the 90 feet. So striding in, Torres looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. That's by him for strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a liner. But this is right to Tulowitzki at short. Into the box. Troy Tulowitzki. Dylan Betances enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. In tight. Awfully tight. 2-0 now. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Hicks is under it. One away. Ready now, Kendrys Morales. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And the pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Down and in as he's forced to back out of the way that time. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Betances sets. Here it is on 2-0. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. And there's a swing and a miss for strike two, so the Blue Jays are down to their final strike now.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Slurred. Doesn't get the call, and it's full now, 3-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Torres onto the grass, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the tops player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Yankees. 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 2 runs.
Almost ready for game time at Rogers Center as the roof is shut to keep us nice and warm. It's the home opener of this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's Blue Jays baseball, and it's on its way next. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Michael Taylor.
Michael Taylor comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are, but all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Oh, a diving stop. It's there. He got him. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Jays, center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Hit down the third base line. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So striding forward now, Adam Jones. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Soto going back on it, still going back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Digging in the switch hitter, Yangervis Solarte. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. In the air out toward right field. Harper on the run. 2 down. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, he was geared up for that pitch. He got what he wanted. He just got out in front of it.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Another one sent foul. Here's another 0-2. To short, hit hard. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Bryce Harper. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
The right fielder, number 34.
Into the windup and the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So coming to the plate, Juan Soto. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Got him to go down swinging there. Juan Soto goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. He just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in now, number 7. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
First baseman, number 7.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Hot shot on the ground is short.
Turner fields it cleanly.
On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here. 2 away.
Batting 7.
Here's Kendrys Morales. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Too low, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Here's Scherzer now 1-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Lined into left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Skied into very shallow right. Harper has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Stepping up to the plate, Derek Dietrich. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd.
Derek
into the windup and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hernandez has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Here's Howie Kendrick.
The designated hitter.
Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Throw on to first, and Kendrick is gone. 2 away now.
Matt Wieters.
Matt Wieters is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Wieters awaits the 1-1. A high fastball is in there. Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 7 in foul ground, and foul. And another foul ball. Another try at 2-2. Hit out towards second. Diaz scoops it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Kevin Pillar. 0-for-1 here in the early going.
Kevin Pillar.
A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Wieters has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Adam Jones. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yangervis Solarte. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit in the air to right field. Oh, and he botches it. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
The catcher, number 13.
So digging in now, Salvador Perez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Set to deliver the 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Wieters has a play. And that's the second out of the inning. So stepping in, number 7. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 1-1 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Scherzer comes set. Here's the 1-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Taylor is there, and he puts this one away for the third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Trey Turner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Well, that's good hitting. You know why? Because he's looking for one specific pitch. Those pitches are close. Looks like to us he's laying off them, but they're not what he wants, so he didn't swing.
Center fielder number 3.
Coming to the plate now, Michael Taylor comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ryan Zimmerman swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter. Nice pitch right there. 2-strike changeup below the zone, and you got him to swing, and he fouled it off, but that's okay. Now I think you got him set up for a ball up and in.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch.
Number 2.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Now the pitch. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. There to tuck it in is Rendon for the first out. Here's Kendrys Morales. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Now a ball hit hard toward first. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Teoscar Hernandez. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is through into right field for a single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
The batter, number 1.
And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder, number 34.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And he mistimes that swing, and it's 3-1 now. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Hit out towards second. And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats. Ready for another chance. Juan Soto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game, but gloved by the third baseman for the out, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Next for Washington.
First delivery to him on the way. Anthony Rendon will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see.
Now meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base. Sent on the ground out to second. Backhanded. So they do get their first hit, but their first run. Ready once again, Kevin Pillar. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Kevin Pillar.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Taylor coming in. He's there and records the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Adam Jones. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Dietrich ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
The batter.
Ready for another shot now. Yangervis Solarte. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hard hit ball to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from...
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. Solarte is on his way home. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's a 3-0 game. At the plate, number 7. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit down the line at first. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. Perez rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Troy Tulowitzki trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Derek Dietrich. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
3-0 now. 3-0 count. Here it comes. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. And this will get all the way out toward the 375 sign now. And the Nationals get a man into scoring position. It's a leadoff double. Here's Howie Kendrick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hitter, Howie.
And that misses for ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Matt Wieters waiting on deck. And that's in there. 3-1. Ready with the 3-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to dunk in out there. A base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Matt
in there for strike one, 0-1.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
He's right there to second for one. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come into score from
The
third.
batter, number 7, shortstop.
First delivery to him on the way. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Kendrys Morales.
Leading off
Comes
with a
in
J.
1 for 2 with that home
Designated
run he
hitter,
hit earlier.
Kendrys
Here comes the first
Morales.
pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Soto is after it, and no one will track it down. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Soto ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Ready for another chance? Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
From the stretch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Taylor is in pursuit. And that's the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The batter,
Ready
number
once
1,
again, Aledmys
second
Diaz.
baseman,
It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to
Diaz.
this point. And this is fouled back and out of play. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Kevin
Center fielder,
Pillar.
number 11.
No hits for him yet in the
Kevin
game despite his team's
Pillar.
offensive onslaught. And this one gets away. And he is in there. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Taylor moving in, and that retires the side. Coming to the plate now, Michael Taylor. He'll be tasked
Leading off
with
for the
starting
Nationals,
things as we begin the
Center fielder,
7th.
number 3.
First pitch of the
Michael
inning is taken
Taylor.
downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Pulled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. 1-1. Here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with a hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Hernandez will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another
left fielder,
shot.
number 22.
Juan Soto. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Takes a knee-high fastball. A 1 pitch on its way. Hit back up the middle. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the settling in now, Adam Jones. He homered earlier
Leading
and
off
is
with a
2 for
J.
3 to this point.
Right fielder, Adam
No
Jones.
offer at a letter high change. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. this is skied into short left center. Soto comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Yangervis Solarte. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow! Digging in and looking for more, Salvador Perez. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. Popped high in the air. Dietrich is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. In now is Anthony Rendon. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. First pitch on its way. Derek Dietrich is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0.
And you've got to wonder if fatigue is becoming a bigger factor here to start the 8th. 3-0 is not the way you want to start the 8th out.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Here's Howie Kendrick. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Fastball called strike. 1-2. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he looks at a sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Ken Giles takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Matt Wieters is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Trey Turner is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at. Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as striding in once again, number 7. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
First baseman, number 7.
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a 2nd time right here.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Harper looks up. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Carlos Torres.
Number 2, Troy Tulowitzki.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Now
To
pitching
third.
for the Nationals, number 59. Carlos
Throw on to
Torres.
first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The batter,
Now
number
at the
8,
plate,
designated
Kendrys
hitter,
Morales.
Kendrys
1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. The relay, and he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Up next
So
for the
that'll
Blue
bring
Jays,
in Teoscar Hernandez.
fielder,
2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Morales rounds third and is digging for the plate. And that's going to plate the runner from second, and it's now a 7-1 game. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. On the ground to the left side. Played on the backhand. On to first, and there are 2 down. Stepping in, Kevin Pillar.
Number 11, Kevin Pillar.
Grounded foul. And there's ball 1. Here's the 1-1. Hit hard to short.
Turner has it.
Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they... Standing in, Michael Taylor. He'll lead things off against Giles as they're down to their final 3 outs in this ball game. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Ryan Zimmerman comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Low for ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Washington, good night. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks.